dancing of Octane Entertainment.
Allow me to apologize ahead of time if I don't sound like the most cheerful person in the world during this video. Last night my house got broken into, if you can tell by the title, and I've never had that happen to me before. And so, to be quite honest with all of you, I haven't even really been hit by the fact that it actually happened yet. It hasn't settled in yet. So there could be quite possibly a part 2 to this video where I'm just venting, because I always know I can fall back on you guys just to kind of listen to me bitch and complain about stuff. So but as far as all that, yesterday I come home and I'm looking at the front door because I went to a party yesterday at Chuck E. Cheese that I wasn't even going to go to first off, but I ended up going. But I just thought to myself, I was thinking, no, I should go because I can invite my girlfriend and, you know, we can go have fun. And her little brother has actually never been to Chuck E. Cheese before. Well, yesterday that is. And so I was like, you know, bring him with you so he can come and actually experience what that is. Even though Chuck E. Cheese isn't like some crazy, you know, awesome thing. It's all right, but there's better places for kids to go. But you know, it's just fun, something fun for her little brother to get out and do. And plus the kid who was turning he was turning 2 years old, my cousin, and her little brother just so happens to be 2 years old. So I was like, this will be a perfect party for him because he'll have other kids his age. He can come play with my little sister because my little sister's 3 years old. Just, you know, have fun. And the day was going great. You know, it seemed like it was going to be another good day. And I get home and I look around and I realize that the door's open. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, the door is open and nobody beat us home. There's a light on. And so I walk up and I notice that there's a big ass hunk of wood on the floor. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, somebody broke into my house. Is he still here? Are the people still in my house? And so I start walking around and I'm looking, I'm checking to see, you know, where they went. And then when we finally found out nobody was in the house, we started to do a backtrack on the stuff that they stole. And the first thing that I noticed that they took was my dad's laptop. And my dad's laptop is probably the most, you know, the most important thing that they took because that has our entire music library on it. When we DJ, those of you who don't know, me and my dad, we DJ, and that's how we feed our family. And that had our entire music library on it. It had files on it. It had tax information, just a bunch of stuff. They're not going to be able to get into the laptop because they don't know the password anyway. So, you know, they can just have fun by just trying to pawn it off or something. But I mean, the guys who broke into our house were jackasses. First, they kicked in the door. You can tell it's some punk-ass teenager because he had some Converse on or some Chuck Taylors or some bullshit. Probably some little bitch who wears skinny jeans. But came into my parents' room. He took my parents' TV. He took my stepmom's laptop. He took my TV from my room. And he took my little sister's TV and her DVD player that had her favorite DVD in it. So, way to go, asshole. I really just don't understand why someone would do that, but again, you know, people are desperate nowadays, and a lot of them just, you know, resort to bullshit like this. I'm not really happy that it happened, but at the same time, I'm trying to look at the bright side of things. I always try to find God and stuff, and in this, the only thing I can say really as a saving grace is nobody got hurt, and we have our health. So, you know, all the stuff that was taken, at least it was material possessions. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that somebody was in my house and I didn't want them in my house. I didn't allow them, I didn't grant them access to my house, and I don't like that. I'm very territorial, and I'm having a hard time dealing with that. And this whole thing hasn't even hit me yet. This morning it kind of did a little bit because I woke up and I wanted to watch some TV and got my remote and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch some TV, and then bam, I looked up and I noticed, wait, there's just a big clusterfuck of cords that had been ripped out of a TV, and you know, a little outline of dust where it used to be. So that kind of, you know, it upset me a little bit this morning when I woke up, because that TV, it wasn't just a TV, it was the first TV I ever bought for myself. Like, I saved up for it, I looked into it, like, I got a TV that I wanted, and it was the first really nice TV that I ever had. And so I was really proud of myself when I bought that, and now it's gone, and it just kind of sucks. Like, we have homeowners insurance and stuff, so I'm sure we'll be able to get reimbursements or whatever to get new stuff, but it's not about that. It's just more about someone actually came into my house, kicked in my door, and took something that wasn't theirs. And the fact that that happened, like, it makes me upset that I can't do anything about it. I can't find the person or whatever, because I honestly wouldn't even want to kick the crap out of the person. Well, maybe I would, but first I just like to ask them, like, really, like, what's going through your mind when you're going through someone's stuff? Like, you come into a house and you see pictures everywhere. You see the pictures of the family that lives there. You know, what kind of animal and what kind of disrespectful just piece of shit that you have to be to do that. You know what I mean? Wrap your head around that for a second. You break into a home and you see, the first thing that you walk in, you see pictures of kids, little babies with their parents. You see pictures of a family, and you see an office of a small family-owned business that works really hard and you know, tooth, nails, and claws its way to make some money and to really provide for its family, and then you steal from people like that. It's just like, what the hell is wrong with you? Seriously, what's wrong with you? Chemical imbalance is an understatement, in my opinion. But with all that being said, guys, it really hasn't hit me yet. It's beginning to. If you can tell, like, from the beginning of this commentary, I was a lot more calm than I am now. But I don't like what happened. I just don't like it. And I don't know. Again, deal with me, because I don't have a TV now. So I think you guys will be seeing more Modern Warfare 3 than I would like to post, because I have some games saved up. But I'll see you guys later, and hopefully we can straighten this out. Peace.